Good morning. This is the podcast Ancient Rome Today. More than 7 million people from all over the world visited the Palatine Hill in 2019. Together with the Pantheon and the Colosseum, the Palatine Hill represents the power and force of ancient Rome. In fact, it was always inhabited by rich and powerful representatives of the aristocracy. What's more important is that the Palatine Hill is the place where everything began. According to the legend, it was the first hill of Rome, the place where the city was established in 753 BC. In the southeastern part of the hill, there is a house known as the Casa Romuli, where the founder of Rome once lived. The historical findings confirm that the signs of life on the Palatine Hill were notable at least from the 10th century BC. The name of this hill is associated with Pales, the goddess of shepherds, flocks, and livestock. Ancient people honoured this goddess by celebrating the pastoral feast on the 21st of April. During the Republican period, the patrician families resided on Palatine Hill. It hosted various buildings that belonged to senators, military generals, and other people from the ruling class. The significance of Palatine Hill became even more evident during Augustus's reign. The future emperor was born here in 63 BC. More than 30 years later, in 31 BC, Augustus bought the residence of Hortensio Ortalo, a famous orator of those times. The building was situated in the southwestern part of the hill. During the upcoming decades, the palace of Augustus was expanded further. The house of his wife Livia was also located next to his palace. Acquiring a house on the Palatine Hill was a political, cultural, and symbolic event. Since Augustus adored ancient history and honoured his Roman ancestors, there was no better solution than residing in a palace next to the house of Romulus. The emperors reigning after Augustus also constructed their palaces on the Palatine Hill. Those of Tiberio and Domitian were much more luxurious than that of Augustus. The remains of these palaces are still visible on the Palatine Hill. Thank you for your attention.